Well, the Los Angeles Rams capped off another NFL season as Super Bowl champions. I also think it's fair to say that this was a weird season. And maybe Ben Volin of the Boston Globe captured it right when he said that the Rams Super Bowl win was a fitting end to a mediocre 2021 NFL season. Volin wrote, quote, Super Bowl 56 was a fitting end to the 2021 NFL season. It was an enjoyable season, providing a nice distraction from the pandemic, but it won't go down as one of the best seasons. There were no dominant teams. The top teams in the AFC went 12-5 and the NFC 13-4. It marked the first time since 2014 and just the fourth time since 1990 that no team won 80% of its games. Both number one seeds lost at home in the divisional round. The Super Bowl matchup seemed like a result of a randomizer with both number 4 seeds reaching the game for the first time. Overall, it wasn't the crispest of seasons. Scoring dropped from 49.6 points per game last season to 46. Considering that the NFL continuously makes the rules easier for offenses, the drop in production is noteworthy. Penalties increased from 11.2 to 11.8 per game and from 97 to 102 yards per game. There was also a striking number of blowouts in the regular season, 53 games decided by at least 21 points, the most there's been since 54 in 2014. There was no dominant team in 2021, but the bad teams were really, really bad. So how disappointing was the 2021 season? Disappointing may be a strong word. However, when you think about what we expected, I see what Ben Volin is saying. We talked about the Buffalo Bills being the best team in the AFC. They ended up being Jekyll and Hyde. They were going to rival the Kansas City Chiefs, and though they played in a great divisional round game, people were counting Kansas City out week 5 and week 6 of the season. In the NFC, Tampa Bay, because of injuries, they struggled. The Rams, even though they won the Super Bowl, didn't look fantastic. The Arizona Cardinals took a step backwards, even though they started the season off undefeated. Seattle fell into mediocrity. The Patriots overachieved. The Browns underachieved. Baltimore severely underachieved. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from the Los Angeles Rams Super Bowl victory. I'm not going to say that they weren't deserving to be Super Bowl champions. I'm also not going to sit here and say this is the worst football that I've ever watched. However, I will agree with Volin that mediocre may be a good explanation, but not just because of the players on the field, though some teams were very bad. This season was also full of controversy. This season was also full of referees making themselves the stories week in and week out. I don't believe that I was the only one frustrated by this. I do believe that they tainted this season just a little bit. All the way that during the Super Bowl, it ended with a questionable call.